Welcome back to Divine Conversations. We are doing part 2 of love messages for the signs. Previously, we did part 1, which was Aries through Libra. And in this session, we are going to do Scorpio through Pisces. Please keep in mind, guys, that this is general. This is a general reading, okay? Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Be reversed here, all right? We're talking to the sun, moon, rising, and or Venus signs, but as in the previous session, in this session, I want to just suggest that maybe you at least look at your Venus sign, but I kind of want to say look at that one primarily. Secondly, I think would be your rising sign. So for some here, start with your Venus sign and then move to your rising sign for greater clarity. So start with the Venus sign for like maybe the beginning of the message, preliminary I'm hearing, and then go to your rising sign as a follow-up to that to get deeper. And I would want to say technically more personal to you, of course, as personal as it can be, because this is a general reading, okay? And a big old collective type reading, okay? We're reading for the energies of the specific signs. So in this session, we're gonna be going through Scorpio through Pisces. Previously, we did Aries through Libra, okay? Check that out, that's on my channel. It would be if you go into like the recent videos, it would be the video right before this one, all right? Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Welcome in, guys. I hope everyone is doing well. Today is a Monday. Happy Moon Day to you. Let's get this party started here. We are going to start with Scorpio. Now, if you're watching this after the fact, meaning after the live stream, you do have the luxury of timestamps, okay? So not doing a collective session here, we're just talking to the signs. So just check the description box below or the pinned comment below, okay, for the signs, all right? For your individual sign or the sign you have in question, and just go to that timestamp. We are gonna get started with Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, your reading is set. And I've been shuffling, just shuffling for the collective, and eventually I was told to stop shuffling, and then I was instructed to cut the deck, and I've done that, and I'm hearing that Scorpio is ready, and I'm wanting to just, hi Selma, I'm wanting to just pull from the top of the deck instead of free pulling. So okay, that's what we're gonna do for you, Scorpio. And we're gonna pull 3 cards. All right, Scorpio, so Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, you have Scorpio, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Star. All right, and your overall energy is the 10 of Swords. And this feels like it has something to do with some sort of offer, Scorpio. I feel like for some of you here, you were about to give someone an offer, but then you stopped short somehow. There was all of a sudden a halt, cease and desist. Something is tripping you up here. And what it feels like this involves, Scorpio, since you have the Ace of Pentacles to the Two of Swords and then to the Star, it's this Two of Swords energy that's giving me a halt energy. Like, whoa, stop. Like all of a sudden you don't know what's going on here, or you don't know what's happening, or something may have changed and you're like, whoa, wait a second. It's like suddenly you can't see what's going on. Or at least suddenly there's some sort of information that I feel like you're seeking in order to be able to follow through with this offer, this Ace of Pentacles, whatever this commitment is, whatever this offer is. Something may have happened, Scorpio, in terms of this relationship, or whether that be romantic or platonic, family, friends, or a lover. For some of you, something may have happened. There was some sort of sudden incidents that has caused you to want to seek more information, about this situation. Because I feel like here, now moving from the Two of Swords to the Star, that some of you are questioning or putting this up against what it is you truly dream of. So maybe it could very well be here that somebody is about to make an offer of commitment to someone. And like, you know, right before they take the leap, or right before they actually make the offer or actually extend this offer out, they're wanting to make sure Two of Swords or cross-reference just to confirm whether or not this is in alignment with what they really truly hope for, what it is they really truly want. Okay. And then the overall energy is the Ten of Swords, and this Ten of Swords does feel positive. There was a little bit of there is hesitancy that I'm feeling here. Okay, so yes, someone is hesitating. Could very well be for wise reasons. If not only just to, at its very core, Scorpio, this feels like if you are hesitating in a sense, it's really just to make sure this is absolutely the right thing for you. Okay, you are reaching the end of a cycle, and I do feel like at the very least, whatever it is you are looking to make an offer to, you do have a level of confidence. I do feel like that. And I do also feel like you are aware, Scorpio, at least in some way, that however it is you are planning on, have been planning on moving forward, is leading towards a cataclysmic ending. I'm hearing to some of you. What I also initially wanted to say, a grand ending. So why this hesitation then? Let's go a little bit deeper for you, Scorpio. This Two of Swords energy. Why this hesitation for Scorpio? Yeah, confirmation. The Fool. You are literally about to take a leap of faith, okay? Scorpio, what's the hesitation for Scorpio? Okay. What's the hesitation for Scorpio? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Overall energy is the Four of Pentacles. Hey, you woman, you. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, this is a pretty big leap of faith here. And okay, so you woman, you, since you said that, I want to do a little bit of clarification that came through and now feels absolutely resonant for potentially your situation, and now of course others. You're saying, you woman, you, as identifying with Scorpio energy, you're saying you're making a big career change in about a month. And with that, you do have this Ace of Pentacles, which I do see as you planting a seed. But what I also picked up on with this Ace of Pentacles here is that it has taken some time to even germinate or generate this seed that you are now intending to plant. And this hesitation here, marked by the Two of Swords, is representative of your awareness, or the awareness, Scorpio, that once you plant this seed, there's no going back. And you're not saying that, and yes, okay, it is for better or for worse, but I feel like you're saying that from a very mature place. You're saying that from a place of awareness that once you plant this seed, then that means it's got the go ahead to start germinating and growing and doing its thing. And from there, you're gonna have to care for it. You're gonna have to nurture it into life as it grows, right? So it is like planting this seed is literally a commitment. So that's why there's this hesitation here. And logically speaking, Scorpio, that makes absolute sense, okay? It's quite mature, quite wise of you to have pause, to not just go ahead and just dunk that thing in there, to be conscious of it, be like, pause with it for a second, be like, oh shit, what's about to happen right now? Like, let's just make sure we're on the same, you know what I'm saying? But now with that, you do have, okay, so you have the Fool. Now we're clarifying this hesitation for you. You do have the Fool, all right? But then with that, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, but then the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is a good thing. It's a good thing here because the Queen of Cups would represent being introspective, because the Queen of Cups is typically, at least in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, the Queen of Cups is depicted as intently staring into her cup. So ideally, the Queen of Cups would represent emotional awareness, but she would more represent the process of becoming emotionally aware by observing your feelings. Hi, Shaylee, or Kaylee, or Chaylee, sorry. Anyway, so that's the good thing here with the Queen of Cups, okay? It means you're being introspective, Scorpio. All right, you're looking into your emotions. You're really looking in, you're like checking in with yourself is what I just heard. Okay, but this checking in with yourself energy is a recognition or at least a manifestation of some sort of feelings of lack. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. Some of you are becoming aware of these feelings of lack and are consciously approaching them in intentionally, at least, a beneficial way. For others of you, you are checking in and checking back, and in some ways kind of looking how far you've come. Recognizing the truth of who you are versus the truth of this individual from the past, this restricted individual. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, okay? So in many ways, this is a good thing. This actually kind of feels like, for some of you, Scorpio, or at least it could be, you, I love that, you and you. This is like literally you taking a look back over your shoulder as you take this leap of faith as the Fool. Okay? You do have the 4 of Pentacles as Hi Genie at the bottom of the deck. You have the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this is speaking to a level of a certain foundation that you may have, a structure I'm hearing you may have built for yourself in your life, whether this is a belief system, some sort of physical, financial foundation. I feel like this is a bit of a springboard energy for you, Scorpio, okay? Now, keep in mind, guys, this is intended to be a love reading, but this could be about anything. Like I said yesterday, we are channeling, technically we're channeling the energies of Venus in this session. And even though we're channeling Venus, we could be talking about love, but we could also be talking about money because Venus rules money, okay? Last thing really that I want to look at for you here, Scorpio, is the star. What's the scar for the scar is what I just wanted to say. Why did I just say the scar? The scar is a representation of a time period where you, I'm hearing, took off after this dream before. Or you took off in a way that is similar to this. But I feel like in that other time, when you took off in this way, you didn't take this moment to like look back and make sure, or like to just stop for a second and make sure everything was in order before you took this leap of faith. So you have a scar, some of you have a scar from, hi, that's Howl, say hi, Howley. Some of you have a scar from when you leapt like this in the past, took a leap of faith like this in the past. Okay, but it's still the star, and it still feels good, all right, Scorpio? So I want to look into this for you. What's the star for Scorpio? The 2 of Cups. Yeah, okay, great. So this definitely could resonate as a romance, a love reading or a romantic situation. So this Ace of Pentacles could be starting a new business venture. Absolutely, definitely could. And this 2 of Cups could represent your partners, business partners, potentially. For some of you, it could be the people that you serve. The energy that I'm getting from this 2 of Cups is working together on an emotional basis, or from an emotional understanding of each other is what I'm hearing. And that could absolutely be applied in very beneficial ways to a business relationship, okay? But also, as always, with this 2 of Cups, this could represent a romantic commitment. And this Ace of Pentacles could be the planning of a new family, getting pregnant, intentionally getting pregnant, or making an offer of commitment, making the situation between the 2 of you official, okay? All right, we're clarifying the star here. We have the 2 of Cups so far. We have the Knight of Swords. That's interesting. We also have the Lovers as well. Clarifying the star, please. The Queen of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and still the Four of Pentacles, okay? And then Justice is your overall energy, Scorpio. My. Okay, well, first I want to say this person may come screaming into your life, or, okay, all right, Colleen, I see you there. This person may come screaming into your life, or you may go screaming into theirs. There is a very forceful energy. There is a very rushed energy. But as I'm looking at this Knight of Swords, I feel like most of the fierceness that's coming from this Knight of Swords, which directly follows the Two of Cups, okay? This relationship, this emotional connection, I feel like you are on a level playing field in this Two of Cups energy. Someone is coming rushing in this way because a decision has been made. And it may have been taking them a long time to make this decision. So Scorpio, I want to make this very clear. Even though this message is coming through in the month of October, this could still resonate for you up to 6 months down the road is what I'm hearing, okay? However the energies work out for you. It does feel like some time may have to pass here, or may have passed already here. I'm looking at this Knight of Swords, and it just feels like purposeful aggression or purposeful, forceful, fierce energy. Where normally the Knight of Swords would represent a shoot first, ask questions type of ask questions later type of energy. This time it feels very intentional, and very precise, like you know what it is you're going for. You have chosen, you see clearly, you're making the decision now, okay? Following that is the Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. This is either you, Scorpio, honoring your self-worth, knowing what your self-worth is and honoring it, and being willing to, and having the foundation to do the work that is necessary to honor this worth, this value of the Queen of Pentacles. Or this is someone that recognizes the value in somebody and is actively, from a higher point of view, from a soul point of view, making a decision as to who would be the best mate for them, who would be the best partner for them. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles feels like I'm hearing, I have the foundation now to do the work that's necessary. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, okay? But that's the thing about this. Once this person makes this commitment, once this seed is planted, there is no going back from here. And it's not said to be negative. It's not said to be fear-mongering, to incite fear. It is a fact. I mean, sure, you could completely abandon this situation. You could. But that's the reason behind this such intentional energy. Because you don't want to. You're not trying to abandon the situation. Maybe ever again. Maybe you've been abandoned in this way. Like, let's say a child that was abandoned by their parents, but still grows up to want to be a parent, but would never dream of abandoning their child. You know what I mean? Would probably be so intentional behind their reasons and the process by which they actually go ahead and have a child that there would be no hope of them abandoning it. You know what I mean? Like that is the fierce, justified energy that is coming through in this situation here, okay? So the hesitation makes sense. It's logical, it's practical, Scorpio. And you're a fixed energy anyway, so that practical element of you makes perfect sense, even though you are a water sign. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there, Scorpio. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys so very much. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined and haven't done so already. And if you would like a reading with me, check the information in the description box below, where I will list the readings that I offer and my email address. Shoot me an email letting me know you're interested, and I'll get you all hooked up. Yeah? Cool. Mwah. Bye. Love you. All right. Ooh. Switching gears to Ophiuchus. Hello, Ophiuchus. Welcome in. Love messages for you. Ophiuchus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Of course, I do recommend you lead with Venus and then maybe go to your rising. But also do whatever it is you want. All right, Ophiuchus. So I'm getting very Halloween vibes for you. I don't know if you are just a fan of, are fond of Halloween. Maybe it's one of your favorite holidays, or maybe some of you are intending to hold or attend a party. I feel like if you're going to a Halloween party, Ophiuchus, there is great potential for you to find a match. And I will go ahead and say, even if that's just for a hookup or 2 or 3. Oh, you woman, you, thank you so much for that donation. Greatly appreciate it. The potential is high, is maximum here, is what I'm hearing. You may already be aware of that, so maybe you're kind of really gearing up for it. Okay, 2 more shuffles for you, Ophiuchus. Let's try that again. 2 more shuffles for Ophiuchus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in their love life right now? What is this? The Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords. That's interesting. So is there an Ophiuchus going after a Scorpio? Or maybe a Scorpio going after an Ophiuchus, or somebody that's on the Scorpio Ophiuchus cusp here, dealing with this situation, and maybe actually is the one that wants to make a move towards someone because they know how it is they feel towards someone else? You could be going to this party or some sort of gathering or situation because of the fact that you know, or you have a feeling that there is a great deal of a chance that a certain person will be there. Certain person that you are consciously aware of and want to date, want to make a move towards. Ophiuchus. Yellow, I'm seeing the yellow energy now that's telling me you're determined. The Tower. Strength. The 5 of Swords. Like, Ophiuchus, I feel like someone may have messed up. And they know that now. What I'm getting here, Ophiuchus, is that there's some sort of party or some sort of social gathering or some sort of way of meeting each other and or at least communicating with each other, okay? This could be social media. This could be Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. I don't know. Some way, some digital means of communicating with each other, or maybe some sort of party, because there is a feeling here, Ophiuchus, of going to some sort of party, some sort of gathering, and it felt Halloween-y, okay? But I feel like there is an intentional reason as to why someone is going to be coming back towards you, or why you may be wanting to go towards someone else for another chance. You have the Tower, Strength, and the 5 of Swords. And I feel like it's because of someone's ego or, egoic drive and some sort of combativeness energy, 5 of Swords, foolish energy. I'm hearing me first. There was a Tower moment. I want to keep pulling. Okay, that's it. Overall energy is the Knight of Wands. There we go. There's that energy of someone coming back in, rushing into the scene, a dominant energy, or at least is embodying a dominant energy, holding up a charge, holding a torch for someone or something. Okay, Why did this Tower moment happen? Three of Swords, Six of Wands. Someone's pride and ego hurt another person, or maybe their pride and ego got hurt. Ooh-wee. Egotism, pride and ego was the source of this pain. So we have the Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Next we have the King of Pentacles to the Six of Swords to the... Wow, you guys. This is literally someone that wants to come back in and rekindle this relationship on better terms. I literally feel like, and take this as it resonates, place this into your life as it fits, but generally the energy feels like someone has gotten a view of just how selfish they may have been, or how their actions may have harmed other people, and are wanting to do right by them now because they see the error in their ways. And I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. I'm not. Because this is all clarifying the Tower moment. So something suddenly happened. There was some sort of sudden realization. Okay, one of the main depictions of the Tower here is it being struck by lightning. And often that lightning strike can be a sudden realization that literally comes in a second and obliterates everything around it that does not resonate or align with that realization. That understanding completely blows it out of the water. So while this could be very well be a physical circumstance that pops off suddenly in a pretty extreme way and changes things for you, it could also be energetic in the form of wisdom, understanding, thoughts, emotions. I mean, emotionally speaking, this could be the moment where someone who was always so numb to something finally feels something again. I don't know. That could apply here. Take it as it resonates. That came through. I've never actually clarified the Tower from an emotional sense that way. So that obviously has something to do with the situation for someone. Because also continuing here now, this does actually have an emotional connotation, and I'll tell you why. So you have the Tower that's clarified by the Six of Wands and the Three of Swords, Ophiuchus. So someone's pride and egoic way of being, expressing themselves, me, I'm first type of energy, keeping up appearance also could be an element of the Six of Wands. Hey, Gabby. Ultimately, that was the source of pain, Three of Swords. Whether your own pain or just someone else's, a combination. Also, following that, you have the King of Pentacles. And this feels like the individual that had the Tower moment, that may have had some extreme materialistic elements or ways about them. King of Pentacles to the Six of Swords. Someone is moving away from this, I want to say, materialistic outlook or overview is what I just heard. Okay, and is willing and ready to do the work, Eight of Pentacles, in order to show up in a more compassionate way, Knight of Cups, and a more harmonic way, Three of Cups, to restore the harmony within a situation, a given relationship. This could very well be a situation in which you guys are divorced and have children. And what I just heard is someone was being a bitch about it out of extreme materialism, King of Pentacles. But now they, I guess, have seen the error. They have seen the error in their ways, and now they're willing to move forward in a way that's much more harmonic and beneficial for the family instead of just thinking about what their materialistic desires are. This could also be surrounding belief systems, not just physical possessions, but also rigid beliefs, conformity, societal beliefs, tradition, also with the King of Pentacles, okay? Regardless as to how this specifically works out for you, take it as it resonates, place it in your life as it fits. Place it in your life as it fits, but regardless of this situation, someone, the specifics of the situation, someone to a certain degree or somehow has seen the error in their ways, has seen how their ego has been the source of a combative situation or a combative reality, environment, or nature. And at the bottom of the deck, clarifying overall energy, clarifying this tower energy is the Knight of Swords. And as soon as I saw the Knight of Swords, I heard and felt we just got an answer to what the Knight of Swords meant in the Scorpio reading. So that applies to someone out there. This is why someone has come, and this is literally what I want to say about this, Ophiuchus. This is why someone is rushing in with deep and fierce intent. I just heard writing almost roughshod, okay? So be careful of that, because the Knight of Wands energy, wasn't the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck originally in the beginning of this reading as the overall energy? That Knight of Wands energy could also be an example of kind of writing roughshod over people. However, when it's the Knight of Wands, it feels a little more innocent. Okay, and so this is where the energy actually is shifting a little more out of the realm of Scorpio and into the realm of Ophiuchus. Now, Scorpio is a very powerful energy, don't get me wrong, but Ophiuchus is just as, if not a little more, okay, well, I'm hearing extremely more powerful. Ophiuchus is a strong, fierce fucking energy. And if that's this person, if this person intently coming in so strongly in this way, if that's the Ophiuchus here, and you're cross-watching for them, or even if you're watching for yourself and you're recognizing this within in yourself, just be aware of how intense you come off sometimes. And I'm not saying that to say take it down a notch. I'm saying that to say just be aware of it. Understand it for yourself so that you know how to work with it, okay? That's it. Just understand it for yourself so that you can respond appropriately to your own intensity, your own fire. There could be a situation here where you might get triggered or challenged, and then your real devious or combative, for righteous reasons, nature comes out. Okay, so just be aware of that. Hi, ethereal royalty. All right, where are we? Oh shoot. Okay. Yeah, Ophiuchus, I'm going to leave it. No, I want to clarify one more thing. I want to clarify this combative energy for you, this Five of Swords here. All right. So this absolutely could be the rekindling of a relationship, Ophiuchus. Someone has seen the error of their ways. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. Oh. Okay. So union is desired here, Ophiuchus. Clarifying this Five of Swords energy, which I do feel like is the past energy that this person or you have successfully released yourself from or come out of. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, look at this. Okay. Clarifying this Five of Swords here for you, Ophiuchus. You do have the Ten of Cups was the first card, but then you have the Four of Cups in reverse, which is good, and I'll tell you why in a second, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So this combative energy here was resistance towards harmony and union. Ten of Cups, maybe even resistance towards love. This person may have had an aversion towards love, may have been triggered by real true love, or what really truly embodies a greater level of love than what it is they have grown up to know. Okay, this could be involving or dealing with someone who has intimacy issues. Okay, probably I'm hearing extreme intimacy issues for some of you in some ways. Okay, take it as it resonates. Everything is a spectrum here. Okay, but there was resistance to this in the past. But as you can see here, Ophiuchus, this Four of Cups energy, which used to be the resistance to this love, this family, this connection. Hey, Chris, this Four of Cups is reversed now. And that's followed by the Ace of Pentacles. So this Four of Cups is reversed, meaning that this energy is being released. This resistance, this apathy I'm hearing is being released and exchanged for an offer of commitment, Ace of Pentacles. Okay? And then the overall energy here to confirm that commitment energy, to confirm how someone may either really matured or is really standing in their power. The overall energy here is the Emperor. And what I'm really getting from the Emperor here is very, very strong commitment. Okay? Willingness to succeed, willingness to persevere, willingness to see it through. Someone really has grown up, glown up, is showing up. How someone has shown up. I just heard your true nature has been revealed. Whether you have done that for yourself, maybe that's that tower moment, or maybe your true nature has been revealed to you within whatever the tower energy represents for you. But then that is presenting you with an opportunity to act or respond accordingly, and that's what it seems you are doing. So excellent, Ophiuchus, or Crosswatcher. Yeah? Okay, there you have it. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined and haven't done so already. And I am available for private readings. Just check the information in the description box below, yeah? Cool. Love you. Bye. Okay. Moving on to my Sagittarius. Give me a moment. Alrighty. Cool. Hi, Sagittarius. Alrighty. What's going on in love for you, Sag? 2 more shuffles. What's going on in love and romance? Channeling the Venus signs here, but of course you could look at this from your sun, moon, and or rising. I do recommend going with your Venus sign first and then following up with your rising sign, yes? All right, Saggy. Okay, 2 more shuffles here for you. Sagittarius. All right, cool. What's going on for Sag? Ace of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. There feels like a lot of energy of commitment in the air for you guys here. And the 5 of Pentacles with Death. Ace of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and Death, Sagittarius. So initially what I'm getting here, what I'm feeling specifically, take this as it resonates. This could either be you or this could be someone that you're connected with, someone that you are close to. But I have the archetype of someone that struggles with addiction, regardless as to whatever your substance or drug of choice is. This feels like some sort of resolution to do better, to get help, to succeed. This feels like someone choosing to go sober in some way, somehow. Ace of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. And then the overall energy for you, Sagittarius, is death. There's a transformation that's happening here. And this feels like it's some sort of commitment towards greater reciprocity, getting yourself out of some type of hole, dealing with an addiction somehow, getting help. Okay, so I think we're talking about a self-love reading here, Sag. First thing I want to look at is this 5 of Pentacles. What's the 5 of Pentacles for Sagittarius? The World. This 5 of Pentacles feels like the belief that you couldn't do it. The Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. The Queen of Cups. The 7 of Wands. And the Fool. You are absolutely moving forward, Sagittarius. Overall energy is the King of Swords. You are taking a leap of faith. The addiction energy is coming from the Five of Pentacles. And it's showing up as an addiction because it feels like some way that you felt inadequate, or you believed yourself to be inadequate. And thus you were using a crutch, I want to call it, or some sort of, a crutch. Because if you look here, this person is in crutches. I mean, obviously he is missing a foot, but I mean, he's still in crutches, okay? I feel like what I just heard, Sagittarius, is you are filling this void somehow, but you're not filling it with another substance. You're filling it with practical action. Okay, so clarifying this Five of Pentacles energy, this lack of self-worth feeling, at least this way, you have the World, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Fool. You have the World to the Fool in succession. And everything that you have in between that is your energetic vibration. And I'm also hearing the process that you are going through to complete this cycle and take a leap of faith into a new one. Okay. So you, my friend, are starting over. Page of Pentacles. From a place of greater emotional connection with yourself and your heart, Knight of Cups, but also greater emotional awareness overall, Queen of Cups. And that greater emotional awareness and even emotional healing, Sagittarius, is allowing you to hold the boundaries that are necessary for you to fully embark on the journey of this next stage of your life. Hence, you are able to take the leap of faith as the Fool. And this is all because, Sagittarius, you are seeing clearly and objectively the King of Swords. Beautiful. I want to look at the Six of Pentacles for you, Sag. What's the Six of Pentacles for Sagittarius, please? The Four of Wands. I'm just hearing living together, rooming together, having the room to work this out, having the room, the space, the awareness, okay, to work this out, to make this happen. The High Priestess, faith, connection with God, Source, Creator. The Two of Pentacles, which did fall out on the Fool. But I feel like this is the ability to, or the ability to keep balance, having some sort of physical balance in your life. You may have dealt with mental illness issues that have kept you, that have kept your life, your physical life out of balance. But wow, Sagittarius, this is amazing. But now there is some sort of faith that you have found, or at least some sort of spiritual connection that is allowing you to hold the foundation in the spiritual, energetic, maybe even emotional, I'm hearing, foundation to keep your life in balance. Because you have reached that level of awareness, and that is why you are able to reach for or pursue this level of greater reciprocity, whether that be in a specific relationship or in just life in general for you. Did I say that this kind of feels like a self-love reading in the beginning of this? Anyway, you have the Four of Wands, clarifying the Six of Pentacles here. This reciprocity, reaching for this reciprocity, Sagittarius. You have the Four of Wands, the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. This Four of Wands feels like your creative foundation, your spiritual foundation, your energetic foundation. This feels like your inspiration, the source of your inspiration, maybe even some sort of muse-like energy, Four of Wands. The High Priestess could then be extended into that real muse energy, because the High Priestess represents the spiritual connection. The High Priestess represents your intuition, your higher guidance, your higher self. And this is also where the faith is coming in, Sagittarius, because this is what it feels like you have faith in, which is something very real. You know it is. You've experienced it. You've got this foundation. This right here, this High Priestess, Four of Wands energy that you've got going on is reciprocal at its core. Okay, which is then, and as you've been experiencing the reality of this energy for you, this Four of Wands, the High Priestess, you have been systematically been able to bring your life into physical balance, the Two of Pentacles, which has allowed you to reach a level of enlightenment, change in perspective out of the situations and or circumstances that held you stuck, the Hanged Man. And so now, Sagittarius, this is why you are able to reach for this, consistently reach, do the work towards, strive for, achieve, reach for, and potentially even grab onto some sort of reciprocity in your life. Balance of give and take. This is your inspiration at this time. Ace of Wands is your last main card in your reading. And then the overall energy clarifying this Six of Pentacles is the King of Cups. Not only do you have the emotional awareness of the Queen of Cups, Sagittarius, you also have the emotional follow-through and foundation of the King, which is allowing you and also driving you towards taking action. Towards a certain partner, towards a certain relationship, towards a certain relationship archetype, towards a certain archetype of a person, a being, a consciousness that you would like to have, ideally have some sort of relationship with, whatever, taking the steps to reach that. This could very well be someone in your life that you know right now, but the dominant thing I am feeling here, Sagittarius, is that there is not a physical being yet. Okay, but take it as it resonates. I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in, Sagittarius. I hope this was helpful for you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined and haven't done so already. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, I'm available for that. Check the information in the description box below. Yeah? Cool. There could be a Scorpio involved with that. I'm sorry, I should have said that 10 minutes ago. But there could be Scorpio energy involved with that, Sagittarius, in case you're still here. Because the King of Cups was at the bottom of the deck, and then underneath that was the Tower, which could represent Scorpio energy. Also, the King of Cups represents Scorpio energy. I did pick up on Scorpio energy in the very beginning of that reading. I almost wanted to call you Scorpio, or I almost wanted to call out Scorpio as if Scorpio energy, as if this is similar to Scorpio energy, or maybe some of you may have a Scorpio placement, or you are a Scorpio Sag dynamic with another person somehow, okay? But for some of you, yes, Scorpio energy is involved with that Sagittarian reading. Cool. And scene. Excellent. Now we can move on. Next would be Capricorn. Ooh. All right, Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, although I do recommend that you lead with your Venus sign here because we're channeling Venusian energies in this session. Lean on your Venus sign here and lead with that, and then follow up with your rising has been the guidance this time, okay? But Capricorn, let's see what we've got going here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One more shuffle for you. I'm seeing brown energy for you, and I hear get grounded. I'm also hearing some of you are grounded. That's why I'm seeing this brown energy. For others of you, you need to get grounded. And actually, Capricorn, for some of you, that message of get grounded is like exactly how it may have sounded when I said it. It may have come across as like urgent or cutting or like slighting or, you know, like get grounded. Hey, you get grounded right now. That kind of energy. I feel like your guides, some of your guides are coming through saying that to you right now. You're freaking out about something. You're letting your imagination run amok, run wild. This might have something to do with this eclipse that's going on here. I don't know. I have not been studying, investigating the eclipse. I've been dealing with the eclipse energies on my own, in my own way, just trying to maintain my own sense of groundedness. For somebody here, this may be affecting their 10th house energies. I don't know what's going on. For some of you, hey Dragoness, I'm picking up on 10th house energies. Capricorn does rule the 10th house, so okay. You may have Capricorn in the 10th house, so maybe you are an Aries rising, and maybe you have Venus in Capricorn, or maybe you have Venus in the 10th house. Take it as it resonates, guys. Yeah, I'm seeing brown for you, Capricorn. All right, what's going on for Capricorn? Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. First card out, Capricorn, is the Ace of Cups. Ooh, does somebody have feelings for somebody they feel that they shouldn't? Yikes. Okay, hold on, Capricorn. Wait, what's going on for Capricorn? The Chariot. Fuck out of here. Ooh, Capricorn. That's enough. You better stop, Capricorn. Oh my God. And the Three of Pentacles is your overall energy? Well, this may be something to freak out about. Because quite frankly, Capricorn, why you might be freaking out here is because someone has come through in a way for you that has completely blown your socks off, has shown up in such a direct and masculine, and I am also hearing forceful, but honorful, committed, loving, balanced, harmonious, union-oriented way. And it is freaking you the fuck out. You are not ready for this. You are not ready for love. Because that's what this is here. Love. Ace of Cups. This is potentially a marriage situation. So let me show you this. Because also, Capricorn, I'm still picking up on 10th house energies. And you are the ruler of the 10th house. Because I'm feeling that and hearing that pretty well, pretty forcefully, I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it out there for anybody that would resonate with that, because it's coming through for a reason, all right? If you don't resonate with it, then don't worry about it. But because the 10th house energies are coming out here, Capricorn, this could absolutely involve marriage, or it could involve moving forward in a committed sort of way that changes your status in the collective, in your community, in society somehow. Now, that could be for better or for worse. But even if it is for worse, technically, in the grand scheme of things, if there really truly is love here, oh, it's for the better. It's definitely for the better. Especially if this is a societally or socially unsanctioned relationship and or situationship. Now, I know that affairs and shit like that can fall under that category. But, who are you talking? Capricorn. What you have here is the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, the Emperor, and Temperance. This could be you, Capricorn. Maybe you are freaking out so much like this because you are intending to ask someone to marry you. And then your overall energy here is the Three of Pentacles. I have felt, okay, Dragoness, I'm sorry. I really feel nothing but good vibes for this, or at least I want to feel positive about this. Okay, let me start by, we're on Capricorn, Chris. Let me start by clarifying the Ace of Cups. What is the Ace of Cups here? What's the Ace of Cups for Capricorn? The Seven of Pentacles. This could very well be a divine masculine reading. We do have the Emperor here with the Chariot. The Hierophant. Wow. Wow. and the Five of Pentacles reversed to the Page of Pentacles. This is an offer of love for someone, either to someone or from someone. And it has taken a while for them to receive this offer, is the first thing that I'm hearing, the first thing that I'm wanting to say. It's also taken someone a while to get to the point where they're willing to accept or send this offer. And what is happening here is there is a sense of lack mentality, Five of Pentacles, not feeling good enough in some way, maybe not having enough resources is what I just heard. That is lessening. The grip of is being let go of, or the grip on is being let go of, or it has been fully released from this person's energy. Some sort of ways of feeling inadequate. Five of Pentacles has been the reason as to why this situation hasn't been able to move forward in a committed way. And now with this Ace of Cups here that we're clarifying for you, Capricorn, you have the Seven of Pentacles to the Hierophant. Again, another level of commitment. Okay, you have the Emperor here as well. That is also a level of commitment. This is yet another one. This could be in a marriage sense also with this with the Hierophant here. All right, but someone has come to terms with this lack mentality somehow. How they may have been blocking this situation for so long because it was, even though it was good for them, to their detriment, they've blocked this away. And there is a feeling here, and this is a pretty common feeling this month, there is a feeling here of, what has that really gotten me? Being in that Five of Pentacles energy. So as a result, it may look or feel like there's some sort of reluctance to this, which is weird. Because there's such direct and conscious and aware and deliberate energy throughout with the Chariot and the Emperor. And then also even the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, overall energy helping to clarify the Ace of Cups. This is absolutely a new commitment, a new start, a new pathway, a new road. The Chariot is next, Capricorn. Why do you have the Chariot here? The Ten of Swords. Wow, okay, so whatever was holding this person back before is officially done. Yeah, the Ten of Swords to the Knight of Wands. I mean, this person is enthusiastic, is really gung-ho about this, or really feels driven towards this. Scorpio is entering into all of these readings so far. I don't have any representations of Scorpio yet, at least not to my understanding. I don't know what I don't think the Ten of Swords, no. I don't have any representations of Scorpio yet, and yet I feel like I'm hearing Scorpio. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. You might have a Scorpio placement. This is so weird. Anyway, the Chariot here, so far, is clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So far, all right? So some sort of situation and or circumstance, probably whatever is this Five of Pentacles is here, has ended. And I definitely feel like this was a vicious end. It could have been a painful end. It could have been a long and drawn out end. There's something very fearsome about this Ten of Swords energy, but with that is coming a level of excitement of finally being out of there. All right, Scorpio. Damn it, Capricorn. Clarify the Chariot, please. Damn. From the Knight of Wands to the King of Wands, yo, this person knows exactly what it is that they are doing. They are heading in the right direction. They have their goal in sight. They know what it is that they want. They see it right in front of them, and they are intending to take action. In some cases, this person or you are not willing to allow this person to get away from you again. I was going to say, have caution with that, because that can be some creepy ass stalker, like crazy fucking Jeffrey Dahmer energy. Pop culture reference, right? But then I saw the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck as the overall energy, and that's kind of telling me that this person is acting from a very clear and level head. But also, I don't know, that energy of like creepy stalker, like extreme. I'm getting a very, very extremely intense energy in some cases with this King of Wands, and it could be a little too much. And we are clarifying the Chariot, dude. The Chariot coupled with the, oh my God, the Chariot coupled with the King of Wands, man, could be such an egoically driven person that either they intentionally are not looking at all, like this is like the ultimate definition of riding roughshod over people or over someone specifically. Like to a max. The King of Wands is can be at least potentially a very selfish individual, very egoically driven, one-pointed tunnel vision type of individual. The Chariot also represents that, but represented on a much stronger extreme level. The Chariot is a major arcana. This is a trump card. So this already would trump the King of Wands energy technically because of its status within the deck, but then this King of Wands energy is such a similar energy to this Chariot that they just kind of accentuate each other. Be careful with this one, Capricorn, especially since you've got the Knight of Wands here with this. Look at all this fire. And look at all the oxygen that is fueling this fire. Look at this, the Ten of Wands. I'm sorry, the Ten of Swords. You have the Knight and the King of Wands, which are driven by fire. You also have the Chariot, which is a very fiery energy in some cases, although the Chariot does represent technically Cancer, but the passion, the desire, the directness, the egotism even is kind of a fiery element, which is an element to the Chariot energy and the meaning behind it. But then you have all of the air or all of the oxygen to fuel this fire. No wonder someone feels so damn intent. No wonder this feels like borderline stalker energy. So focused on what it is that they want that potentially they're willing to do anything to get it. And that is fueled by this, the Ten of Swords, whatever this ending is. Whoa, that just took a turn that I was not expecting. Because ultimately this started out as a good thing. At least I thought so. But then I stopped for a second and I was like, what, is this as good as it seems? Because even with just with the Chariot and the King of Wands alone, that's pretty dangerous. But then the Chariot, ultimately your main reading being the Chariot and the Emperor, yikes. Because remember, the Emperor has the King of Wands in him, but the Emperor is another trump card, another major arcana. But because these didn't come out reversed and they also came out with Temperance, I was like, okay, well, at least overall, there must be some sort of good energy involved with this, especially since it's the Ace of Cups with that. But okay, so maybe this is just a warning. Keep yourself in check. Just be aware of it. It's just an error. Okay, right? Okay, did I misplace something? I feel like I did. Capricorn. This is very interesting. It's very, very interesting. Next, I want to clarify the Emperor for you then. All right, clarify the Emperor for Capricorn. The Lovers came out reversed, Capricorn. We could be talking about a breakup here, you guys. We could be talking about someone intently moving on out of a situation that they have been committed to. You have the Lovers that came, it came out of the deck, and the way that my fingers picked it up, it flipped it reversed and flipped it face up, and it was reversed, and so it's reversed. This could very well be a situation in which someone is moving out of a relationship and into another. The Lovers is reversed. Therefore, we have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. There is intent, there is inspiration to move forward with a new romantic situation and or circumstance, whether this person has that romantic situation yet or not. Either it has materialized, or it's in the works, or they are intending to go out there and get it. And yet somehow, Capricorn, this is all for the greater good, greater balance, and greater harmony. Literally, Temperance here is trumping everything, Capricorn. I love you, Dragoness. So then, and then overall, and oh shit, someone really absolutely is intending to become single, or is intending to act from a place of integrity or independence at the very least. Overall energy with the Emperor is the 9 of Pentacles. Now, let me tell you this right here, right now, Capricorn. I do feel a little bit of a pompous energy of I make my own decisions for myself and I will do what I want. I am feeling that here. This could very well be justified. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Place it in your life as that fits. Either that is justified, or that is confirmation, or this right here is confirmation that someone is acting from a very selfish and egoic place. And let's go back to the Ace of Cups here, because that selfish and egoic situation that they are really fighting hard against could actually be a representation of the 6 of Pentacles reversed. I'm sorry, 5 of Pentacles, excuse me, not 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles reversed. Instead of moving on towards a reciprocal situation or making some sort of changes that they would need to make for a current situation to be reciprocal, instead they are going to stay stuck in the 5 of Pentacles energy and act out of this egoic expression, or respond or react to this situation from a strongly egoic way. Whoa. Take that as it resonates. Okay. Finally, then, the most benevolent energy here, Capricorn, and then I'm going to wrap this up, but the most benevolent energy that I have here for you, Capricorn, is this Temperance energy. For some reason, whatever is happening in this situation, either for better or for worse, however it seems for you, for some reason, this is happening for greater harmony and balance. And I'm also hearing union to take place. You're definitely reversing this because that's absolutely how he's acting. Okay, Chris. Now check it out. This Temperance energy, you know what this is saying to me? Let this person go on, and if this is a negative thing for you, let this person go on and go ahead and do whatever it is they're going to do. Because whatever it is that they're going to do is going to teach them something. And later on down the road, greater union and or harmony will be able to be expressed because of potentially this lesson or all the lessons that would be learned associated from here on out with the choice that this person is making, or the path, the direction that this person seems to be adamant on pursuing. That's what Temperance is saying here. Let's clarify that just to be safe. Oh, yep. Ooh. You can't make this stuff up, you guys. Capricorn, look at this. Overall energy. Excellent. I'm so grateful to you for that, Gabby. But look, y'all. Overall energy here is 4 of Swords. Relax. Calm down, says the universe. I got this. I got you. You know what? Shh. Why don't you just go ahead and sit down over there, or like take a little nap, or like just go relax, read a book, play some video games, get a manicure, mani-pedi, do some self-care, do something, just distract yourself. Distract yourself from this situation. Like do something to just like clear your head, clear your mind, and take your mind off this situation, because I got you. Temperance is clarified by the 6 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and Death. Go on out there with your bad self. And go on out there with your head held high, depending on where you find yourself on this situation. Because transformation is at hand. Something is about to be transformed out of through the effects of how someone is moving forward, and maybe in a very prideful way. For better or for worse. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, Capricorn. But that's why Temperance feels like in the midst of all of this Ace of Cups, Chariot, and the Emperor, that's kind of like, I mean, this in an ideal world, In an ideal situation, Ace of Cups, Chariot, and the Emperor would be an excellent combination. But something about this really does give me pause. And then we have Temperance here, Capricorn, and that's like, okay, well, wait, no, that feels good. Something is in fact right about this, even if you don't know or see it right now for yourself on the surface, okay? Okay, Capricorn, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined and haven't done so already. If you'd like a personal reading with me, I'm available for that. Check the information in the description box below where I list the readings that I offer and my email address. Shoot me an email letting me know you're interested, and I'll be more than happy to let you up in on that, okay? I love you. I hope you have a fantastic month. I'll see you later. Bye. Alrighty. Next, we have Aquarius. 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 Oh. All right, here we go. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Hello, Aquarius. Okay, look, I'm gonna say this right here, right now. I got into your energy, Aquarius, and things felt so much more peaceful. Like Scorpio through Capricorn was this really crazy, intense, tumultuous energy. But as soon as I got into Aquarius, I just felt, oh, it's so much more peaceful in here. So maybe you're in a really peaceful energy right now, Aquarius. That's a good thing. I'm definitely seeing pink for you. I feel like you're holding up unconditional love. This does absolutely resonate with the energy that I channeled for you for your monthly reading. And in that reading, it definitely felt like you were in a position where you were letting go of the burdens that you were carrying by trying to help and or do good by others who technically take it as it resonates, but like one way of saying it is like didn't necessarily want to take your advice or didn't necessarily want to follow through with the advice that was given or didn't want to handle or have to handle the situation on their own. They were really just using you as a crutch in some way, some blah, 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 boop-de-whoop and all that bullshit, right? Well, you feel so peaceful right now, Aquarius, and that could very well be the effects of you having let go of these burdens and this strife. And I'm seeing this pink energy for you. It's an unconditionally loving energy. I feel like you are being bathed in it. I feel like you are intentionally doing things to bathe yourself in this light. So you may be in a really intense howl. Leave the straws alone. Oh my God, can I show you? Will you speak? Look at him up there being a crazy, yeah, see now he calms down. Crazy critter. Anyway, yeah, I feel like you are intending to care for yourself. You're in a period of extreme self-care, okay? It's a good thing, Aquarius, all right? One last shuffle for you. Oops. Come on now. You see, there he goes again. He doesn't want to get caught in the act. Howley. Good Lord, this cat. All right, there we go, Aquarius. Okay, let's get into this for you. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck so far for you, Aquarius, is the Tower. The Tower. The Tower feels like, for the most part, generally speaking, the Tower feels like your lack of involvement. Some of you may have intentionally removed your resources from the situation, whether that be financially or just emotionally, mentally, psychically. No, we're not going to do that. No, how, we're not going to be sitting here playing with the box of straw. All right, see, there he goes. And now he jumped down, so now he can play with the plethora of straws we have on the floor. And you see him? Gotcha, cat. Did you guys see that? He just went into the screen and dropped one of the straws. He's playing with it now. See? Oops, no, that's not going to work. Okay, anyway, he's playing with the straw now. I'm sorry, Aquarius. Howl has hijacked your reading. Let's just get into your cards, yeah? Okay, that sounds like a great idea. So the Tower is at the bottom of the deck for you so far. All right. What's going on for Aquarius? Temperance is the first card. The Nine of Cups. Yeah. Ooh, the Sun and the Three of Swords. Overall energy, overall energy is the World. You have the awareness at this point, Aquarius, you have some sort of awareness as to what has been breaking your heart, what has been causing you pain, what has been causing you strife, what has been causing you difficulty. And you have taken steps have been taken and shown and proven to have been successful in restoring balance and harmony in your life. And what I'm getting with the World here, Aquarius, is that, well, I will never be doing that again, or I'll never be going in that direction with them again, or in this way again. The awareness is key here, is what I'm hearing, and the awareness is strong, Aquarius. All right? Let's clarify the Sun for you. What's the Sun for Aquarius? This awareness, this clarity, this bright, happy, harmonious situation. The Eight of Cups. The minute you walked away from this, your life couldn't have gotten better. Faster. I didn't say that correctly. The moment you walked away from this, Aquarius, it was the moment that things changed and life suddenly got better, easier, more efficient, more pleasant, more harmonious surroundings, engagements, environments. Oh my God. Justice. Look, Aquarius, justice was served here. If you have walked away from something, or if you have retracted or pulled your energy back from something, it was 100% absolutely justified. Overall energy is the King of Cups. The Sun here is clarified by the Eight of Cups, Justice, and the Empress. This reconnected you to your abundance. This is enabling you to retain more of your abundance because you're no longer being depleted. You are in an energy of unconditional love. I just feel like somehow, some way, you walking away from this, the sun is shining so brightly for you right now. You're in such a good place, such a happy mood, because you have walked away from something. And because you walked away from this circumstance or situation, now the scales are able to be balanced for you, and you are able to be in more of this Empress energy, unconditionally loving energy, abundance energy. I feel very strongly here that you are able to realize your true sense of abundance, because now you don't have certain individual situations, certain situationships, romances, circumstances depleting you all the time. Overall energy is the King of Cups. Emotional maturity, having done the right thing, standing in your truth, standing in your power. For some of you, this King of Cups represents the energies of other people coming towards you, trying to shame you, trying to make you feel guilty for what it is you have done to them, in terms of how it is you have retracted your energy or retracted your power, your influence, your abundance. But you're standing strong in your position and saying, that's not truly how it is. Or in essence saying, they're not going to knock you off of this space that you're in. You're solid emotionally in this situation. You know what's right here for you. You understand why, while other people may, yes, in fact, be suffering, it's not you that are inflicting that suffering for them. You were only a temporary Band-Aid. You weren't going to be able to sustain that forever, okay? At some point, it would wear off, or you would get depleted, or you would figure it out, or you would lose interest or something, and they would ultimately have to find another person to put that Band-Aid back on. And for some of you, it's this King of Cups energy because you know full well that what you at least tried to do was provide them with a way to not have to wear that Band-Aid anymore. And they didn't want to take it. In some cases, they are so focused on maintaining the Band-Aid that they can't see the forest for the trees. And you, unfortunately, were unable to help make them aware of that. But see, that's the thing, Aquarius, it wasn't your job to make them aware. All you could do is provide an example of that light to them, to shine it, to help them see it. And really, quite frankly, Aquarius, you could have played a role in this person's life that has helped them, even though they haven't necessarily gotten to the place that they are ultimately are trying to go, that healed space or whatever, that ultimately better place that they're trying to get to. Maybe they weren't even really intended to get there yet. But what you can look at this as, this was a moment that helped shine this light on them, helped give them an experience of this light that helps to start to build a frame of reference for them so that they can through time, through greater and more experiences of this light, start to identify that light for themselves. And then ultimately, once they can start to identify that light for themselves, they can start to find it within themselves and no longer have to wear that Band-Aid. But that's obviously going to take more time. So even if this person is coming at you, trying to guilt you and or shame you, you, it feels like, are still solid in your space here of, I know what's going on here. And you may not be saying this to this person, but in the back of your head, you're like, they're not going to knock me off of this place. I'm solid here. I know what's going on. I know this is not my fault. I know I'm not responsible for their downfall. I know blah, 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 whoop-de-whoop, whatnot, whatever. I know what my involvement has been in terms of this situation. That's a good thing. It's a very emotionally mature place. That's really all I want to talk about for you, Aquarius. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, that was a pretty quick message, but that seems to be the bulk of what someone needed to hear right now. Okay. Excellent. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined and haven't done so already. And if you would like a personal reading with me, I am available for that. Check the information in the description box below. I love you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you later. Bye. All right. Last but not least, we have Pisces. Pisces. Hi, Pisces. So Pisces, I'm wading into your waters and I'm taking a dive and I'm hearing, don't go too deep underneath the surface. And in the water, I'm getting this feeling that there are beings in this water that are intending on spreading fear and hateful energy. And that's part of why I also feel like I'm hearing this phrase of, don't go too deep under the water. Oh yes, please make sure to like, share. Well, I say that. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Anyway, I feel like someone is intentionally trying to scare someone else. And Pisces, this is weird. This feels more like a Scorpio energy. But then at the same time, when I say that, I feel Scorpio pipe up and say, ew, don't put me in a league with that. That is so immature and wrong and stupid. Even though some of you Scorpios would definitely be like, yeah, I would totally fuck with someone in that sense. But you see, that's not what this feels like, Pisces. This doesn't feel like someone fucking with someone for shits and giggles just because they find it funny. This feels intentional, Pisces. That's all I'm getting on it so far. I'm not getting anything more than that. Okay, so, and I'm also being blocked from going too deep into that. Okay, that's fine. But this, you could be dealing with, Pisces, you could be dealing with a situation in which somebody is intentionally trying to scare you somehow, strike fear within you, instill fear within you, or you could be doing this to someone else. Because the main reason why I'm picking up on this, or at least the main definition I'm getting, or the main reason as to why someone would do this, is in order for them to be able to have some sort of, or enact some sort of control over the person who they have successfully been able to instill some sort of fear into. Okay? Because regardless as to whether or not this person really is an integral part of your life, if this person installs this specific form of fear, which they intend to install within you somehow, they will ultimately be able to manipulate that. Okay. Okay. That was very interesting, Pisces. Don't know where that came from. We will see how that ties into the reading that comes forth for you. This could also be someone diving into the depths of their subconscious. Pisces, you could be in an introspective period in which you are really diving into your deep, dark waters. Some sort of Piscean energy may be activated for you. You may be a Pisces Venus. Or you may have, you may be a Pisces Venus, because I'm getting an energy of something within Piscean energy is being activated here. So most likely it could be Pisces Venus, or maybe you're also a Pisces rising. That just came up. Anyway, yes, but it is still a general reading. 2 more shuffles here for Pisces. Okay, what's going on for Pisces in love, please? All right. Ooh, last shuffle. Okay, here we go, Pisces. What do we got for you? Temperance, balance, harmony. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords as well. The 7 of Cups. The Page of Wands. The Page of Swords. Yes, and the Ace of Swords is still at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I did see the Ace of Swords while I was pulling these cards, Pisces. And it was right after Temperance came out, which was your first card, that the Ace of Swords caught my attention at the bottom of the deck, and that is where it has remained. So this definitely feels like the energy of someone diving into their deepest, darkest secrets, potentially doing a lot of self-reflection, introspection. Now, tying into the original, or the first message that came through for you in this session, Pisces, this could be someone facing the reality of having been manipulative towards other people by their effects of trying to instill fear within those other people, with the intentions of manipulating those individuals from that place of fear. And now experiencing either the same thing or something similar to it, or something putting that reality into perspective for them, and now facing themselves because of it. Or I'm also hearing having to deal with the consequences, because Temperance is here, and this Temperance energy feels like a universal energy. Again, I'm picking up on Scorpio. What is with Scorpio? Aquarius is the only sign that Scorpio did not show itself in this second half of our love readings for the month of October. Scorpio is involved somehow here for somebody, whether that is what's going on in the 8th house for you, or what's happening in Scorpio for you, or maybe you also have a Scorpio placement. I don't know. But Scorpio is involved here for some of you. If this is resonating for you, then Pisces, then maybe you want to go watch the Scorpio part of this reading. Check the timestamps below. But Temperance is coming through as a big, universal, overarching, Trump-like energy. Trump-ing. I don't mean like former president. I mean like, as in if you're playing cards, there's a Trump card that beats everything. That's what these are considered. The major arcana are also sometimes, or at least traditionally, called or considered the trump cards, okay? Anyway, this trumps all minor arcanas and is only on par with other major arcana, okay? There is a reason why this is happening, Pisces. That's where I'm getting this from, temperance energy. The universe has every intention of balancing out or harmonizing after some sort of really confusing, maybe even gaslighting type of situation. Temperance to the Seven of Cups. And we have the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. Actually, the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords look like this. Okay. This could be two individuals. This could be one individual. I feel like somebody is about to find out about something. How they have been betrayed, how they have been misled, how fear-mongering has been a source of their turmoil lately. And this feels like it's all because, Pisces, someone has changed their tune. I'm hearing, I'm not afraid anymore, like Home Alone, Kevin in Home Alone in the first one, when confronting that scary old man on his block. You hear me? I'm not afraid anymore. That's what I'm hearing for somebody here. Ace of Swords is the overall energy. There is truth. Someone is about to find out about something, Pisces. Or at least the situation is being balanced out in regards with the truth. The truth, what is actually true about your situation and or circumstance, Pisces, feels like the deciding factor here. Whether you are consciously or fully aware of it or not. On behalf of the universe's influence or involvement here, they are balancing everything out on what is actually true in this situation. And so as things balance out and you start to see where the chips fall, then you're actually going to start to realize what the real truth of the situation has been here. Okay? Ooh, that's juicy, Pisces. That is so juicy. Okay, let's look at this Page of Swords then. Excuse me. What is someone finding out? What is someone learning about here? Page of Swords. What's the Page of Swords for Pisces? This could have something to do with reputation, society. Page of Pentacles. Say Page of Swords, please. Yeah. Plain and simple, overall energy is the Eight of Wands, communication and or freeing of blockages. Plain and simple, Pisces. Someone is about to find out or learn about or get information on or see clearly maybe someone's actions that they have taken. The actions someone has taken is going to be geez, I had it and now I've lost it. There is about to be some sort of justification or justice having been served in terms of someone's long-term actions and or goals, for better or for worse. Knight of Pentacles, justice. Someone's consistent efforts, concerted efforts are going to be rewarded somehow. Or justice is going to be served in terms of it somehow. For better or for worse, I don't know. But ultimately, it's going to lead to a clearing of a certain blockage. Eight of Wands. I'm hearing the tables have turned and all of a sudden I want to sneeze. My allergies are bothering me all of a sudden. So I might be tapping into something pretty extreme. And I just heard the tables have turned. Karma is balancing things out. Karmic retribution is at hand. The first thing that I'm getting with this Knight of Pentacles energy is I'm getting a twofold energy, but the first thing that I got is someone's efforts towards somebody else and how they have manipulated and or affected this person's life. Justice is about to be served in terms of that. And it could very well be served in terms of, and we will see, or you will be able to see just how justice is being served and just and potentially even the truth of the situation in terms of how the tables may flip. Whereas someone has been successful and has gotten a level of success with this effort somehow, for some reason, I'm feeling like for somebody out here, Pisces, the tables are about to turn, and the person that was at the detriment of whatever action was going on here, Knight of Pentacles, was being taken. The person that was at the detriment or the negative side of this influence or circumstance is now going to be on top. Justice will be served. And that's what someone is about to see, the Page of Swords. That's what someone is about to become aware of. That is what someone is about to observe. Somehow. All because someone else has changed their alignment. And I really wanted to put it this way specifically, because you see how their backs are turned to each other? This is how it came out on the table. Their backs are turned to each other. This could be a rivalry of some sort. Someone has some real, true spiritual power, or is spiritually guided, or is truly inspired, or really is connected somehow, some way, or has that belief in themselves, has that creativity, has that excitement, that exuberance, that passion, that desire, that love, that fun-loving nature, whatnot, whatever, and someone else wants it. Page of Swords. And I'm hearing is willing to do anything to get it from them. Well, karmic retribution is at hand, Pisces, somehow. Is what I'm hearing. I want to look at this. I want to investigate this Page of Wands energy. What's the Page of Wands for Pisces? The Devil. That's interesting. The King of Cups. Huh. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles also with something else though right underneath it that I can't see yet. And the Ten of Cups? Overall energy is the Two of Swords. Overall energy, what I'm getting so far, especially since we have the Devil and the King of Cups here, what I'm getting with this Two of Swords is you can't manipulate this person anymore. Yep, that's right. That's right, you woman, you. That's true, you did. You did. Okay. What I'm getting with this situation is you cannot deceive this person any longer in the same ways either. Because effectively what you have done, whomever I'm talking to here, that's the manipulator, whether it's the Piscean or it's the cross watcher, or maybe you both have a Piscean energy placement in common. But what I'm getting here with this is what you have actually done is shown up as the devil to them. And either helped them see who the devil truly is within you, or helped them see who the devil is within you, yes, but also on a much greater scale. And in the face of this devilish energy, this person has grown up and shown up in some sort of way. King of Cups. The King of Cups is not the type of individual, at least the King of Cups that's up right here, who is balanced and harmonious, is not the type of individual or energy that would allow the devil to emotionally manipulate him. This King of Cups is intentionally leaning forward with his arm covering his heart, saying, you can't stop me anymore. You can't hurt me anymore. This King of Cups is leaning into your energy, paying close attention to you, devil, but is also seeing truly beneath the surface into who you truly are and saying, you don't scare me anymore. In some cases, I'm seeing this King of Cups energy lean forward as the devil is like casting its spell, or is doing its hypnotism spell, or is speaking its words of hypnotism to try and to manipulate someone to get them on their side or let their guard down or whatnot, whatever. And I'm literally seeing this King of Cups energy as this devil is going through his spiel, lean forward and say, let me stop you right there because you're wasting your time. I see who you truly are, and I know what your intentions are, and you're not going to stop me anymore. With this, you have the Six of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. This person has left Whatever circumstance or situation that this devil represents in the past has grown a level of balls in some cases, or has just developed more strongly in their sense of self-worth and personal happiness. 10 of Cups energy. Wow, Pisces. Overall energy is the Two of Swords, and then underneath that Two of Swords is the Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands and the Ace of Swords and the Chariot. Oh honey, oh honey, oh honey. You will, in some cases, Pisces, I'm hearing either you or this person were foolish to have even tried. You couldn't stop this person. Even if you really truly wanted to, you couldn't. This person has purpose behind them. The Chariot. This person has purpose behind them. And I'm not sitting here saying that anyone has more purpose or is more important or is more bob whoop-de-whoop and all that bullshit than anybody else. No. The difference here is that whomever y'all were fucking with has a greater connection to their sense of purpose and why it is they're truly here as a human being than you do. And of course, that would make their life force or their effectiveness or their staying power or their ability to persevere way stronger than any sort of devilish manipulative energy you could have thrown at them. Of course, it worked on them at first. Yeah, we are talking about Piscean energy. They may have been a little bit naive in the beginning, but that was just the beginning, darling. You couldn't, what, did you expect them to fall for it forever? And of course that would make their staying power greater. There is more intention behind it. There's more universal flow. There's more universal energy behind it. You may have been able to take other people out by these same tactics, but that's because they were weak in constitution. Have you ever heard the phrase, believe in anything and you're susceptible to falling to everything or some shit like that? In some cases, I want to say you fucked with the wrong one, but that was bound to happen sometime. Last thing I wanted to clarify is temperance for you, Pisces. What is temperance for Pisces? Oh shit, damn. Okay, what's temperance for Pisces? The Five of Pentacles. Judgment. I mean, look, I will hand it to you. I will give it to you. Whomever the manipulator is in this situation, or whomever the manipulators have been in this situation, and yeah, you can go ahead and say these are potentially your enemies. If these manipulators are also people that you actually would rather call enemies than manipulators, okay, that's fine. That resonates too. But ultimately, I will hand it to them. Because what they effectively did was got you or someone else out of some sort of rut and or lack mentality energy. Okay, temperance, which is this balancing act here that's trumping all this other energy, is clarified by the Five of Pentacles and Judgment. In order to overcome this devil archetype, this manipulative, toxic, fear-mongering type energy, in order to overcome that, this individual had to pull them out of their lacking in self-belief and or lacking in self-belief or self-worth, in order to shore up the weakness that this devil would potentially prey upon. So what this devil energy effectively did was influence this person to heal. Ooh. Overall energy clarifying temperance here is the Ace of Pentacles. And with that healing comes a brand new start. And maybe even an offer of material abundance. Done. There you have it, Pisces. I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you guys so very much. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you feel so inclined and haven't done so already. If you'd like a personal reading with me, I am available for that. Check the information in the description box below where I list the readings that I offer and my email address. Shoot me an email letting me know you're interested, and I will be more than happy to get you all hooked up. I love you guys. I hope this was helpful. Thank you all so much, very much, very much for tuning in. Check back later if you want to watch a reading again, catch a reading again. Check back later within a few minutes. I will have the timestamps posted. Yes? With that said, I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to connecting with you all again for our next reading very, very soon. Yes? Excellent. Mwah! Bye, guys.